We were at before the next 10 swap.
I'm at the paving slab of face.
You're close.
I know. Screaming. He was 4 punch Matt straight in the nose. Oh, there we go. The next 10 slot. Okay, I'm with you.
Matt and Toby put down the crisps they had begun to eat and rushed to Jeff, but Jeff was too quick. He threw Jacob to the ground. Toby lashed at him, but Jeff ducked and poked him in the arm. Oh, 'cause that's gonna do a lot. Toby dropped his fork and fell to the ground, screaming. Matt rushed him too, but Jeff didn't even need the fork. He just punched Matt straight in the bollocks. And Matt went down. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if I punched you in the bollocks, you'd be going straight down.
That poke of death was just fucking... I needed 9 minutes after that.
As he...
I've lost place. You go.
Just look for bollocks and it'll be fine.
I'll pick it up. Just go. I'll pick you up.
As he fell, he sicked Toad in the hole all over his Burberry trench coat. Lou could do nothing but look in amazement at Jeff. You're Lou.
Oh. Right, you're gonna have to give me a second. Look at the amazement. See my thing is flash? No, it's moved somewhere. I'm up. I don't know. I don't even know if I think I might have gone really far down. Cooperative, but yeah, we've done that. Where are we?
Lou could do nothing but look at him in amazement, pretty much.
Pokes. Wait, I'm not poked. Bear with me. We're having one of them moments like in the beginning of the last video.
I see.
We are. Okay, Toby dropped his fork screaming. I went down. Oh, look, okay, I'm with you now. Okay, Jeff, how do you...
That was all he said. They saw the double-decker bus coming, and they knew they'd be blamed for the whole thing, so they started running as fast as they could. As they ran, they looked back and saw the bus driver rushing over to Jacob and the others. As Jeff and Lou made it to school, they didn't dare tell what happened. All they did was sit and listen. Lou just thought of that as his brother beating up a few kids, but Jeff knew it was more. It was something scary. Ooh. As he got that feeling, he's always getting that good feeling.
He's always around the boner.
He's always got a boner. I think his mom just puts like a load of Viagra in his bangers and mash.
Oh, I do want a good bang. Sorry.
He felt how powerful it was. The urge to just poke someone.
Oh, that's how he pokes people.
That just makes it worse.
I want to poke people with my boner.
No.
But I'll poke you.
He didn't like how it sounded. Well, I didn't either. But he couldn't help feeling happy. He felt that strange feeling going away and stay away from the entire day of school. He probably saw his teacher.
I saw my teacher when he went away.
Even as he walked home due to the whole thing near the bus stop and how now he probably wouldn't be taking the double-decker bus anymore. He felt happy. When he got home, his parents asked him how his day was, and he said in a somewhat ominous voice, "It was a wonderful day!"
It was a wonderful day.
It was a wonderful day.
Burn over the teacher. It was amazing.
Next morning, he heard a knock at his door. He walked down to see 2 bobbies at the door, his mother looking back at him with an angry look.
Oh, Jeff, these officers told me that you attacked 3 kids. It wasn't very good fighting, that they were poked. Poke shot!
Jeff's gaze fell to the floor, showing his mother it was true. "Mom, they were the ones who pulled the forks on me and Lou." "Son," said one of the bobbies, "we found 3 chavs, 2 poked, one having a sick on his Burberry, and we have witnesses proving that you fled the scene. Now what does that tell us?" Jeff knew it was no use.
What does it mean by 1 poked?
2
How would
poked.
they know if he's poked? Has he got like a huge mark? Like
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, come then, is that?
Oh. Jeff knew it was no use. He could say him and Lou had been attacked, but then there was no proof it was not them who attacked first. They couldn't say that they were fleeing. They weren't fleeing, because, the truth be told, they were. So Jeff couldn't defend himself or Lou.
Son, call down your brother.
Jeff couldn't do it, since it was him who'd beat up all the chavs. Sir, excuse me. It was me. I was the one who beat up the kids. Lou tried to hold me back, but he couldn't stop me. The Bobby looked at his partner and they both nod. Well, kid, looks like a year in Borstal. What?
Borstal?
I don't know.
Sounds like a holiday.
Yeah, let's go off to Borstal. Do you want to go to Borstal together?
Let's go to Borstal.
Yeah. Okay, come on, Lou.
I'm not Lou, baby.
Yeah, you're Lou.
What? Wait. Says, okay, wait.
Says Lou. They all look up at him holding a cricket bat. The Bobbies drew their wands.
Oh my god.
And locked them on him.
This is turning into some really bad hentai.
Keep going.
It's on YouTube. The Bobby. Oh my god.
Come on, Lou.
It was me. I beat up those little punks. Have the marks to prove it.
He lifted up his sleeve to reveal cuts and bruises as if he was in a struggle. Son, just put the cricket bat down.
What girl? You just took.
Excuse me, I'm the Bobby here. Said the Bobby.
Oh.
Lou held up the cricket bat and dropped it to the ground. He put his hands up and walked over to the bodies. No, Lou! It was me! I did it! Jeff had tears running down his face.
Try and take the blame for what I did. Well, take me away.
The Bobbies led Lou out to the Bobby car.
Oh my god.
The Bobby car.
The Bobby car.
Lou, tell them it was me. Tell them. I was the one who beat up those kids. Jeff's mum put her hands on his shoulders.
When I say bitch face instead of Jeff face.
Go ahead.
Bitch feet, you don't have to lie. We know it's Lou. You can shut up.
Jeff watched helplessly as the Bobby car speeds off with Lou inside. A few minutes later, Jeff's dad pulled into the driveway, seeing Jeff's face and knowing something was wrong. Son, what is it? Jeff couldn't answer. His vocal cords were strained from crying. Instead, Jeff's mum walked to his father inside to break the bad news to him, as Jeff
walked his father inside, not walked into his father inside.
Shush!
I will walk through your body.
Well, in some video games that's possible. As Jeff wept in the driveway. After an hour or so, Jeff walked back into the house, seeing that his parents were both shocked and disappointed. He couldn't look at them. He couldn't see they thought of Lou when it was his fault. He just went to Kip, trying to get the whole thing out of his mind. 2 days went by, with no word of Lou at Borstal. No friends to hang out with, nothing but sadness and guilt. Well, obviously, you spent all your time with your brother. I mean, you need to find friends.
I have no friends. I'm a loner. I will live in the Borstal. I've got both legs and tentacles. There we go.
Nothing but sadness and guilt. That is until Saturday, when Jeff is woke up by his mum with a happy, sunshiny face.
Jeff, it's the day.
She said as she opened up the curtains and let the smog-filtered light flood into the room. What's today? Asked Jeff as he stirred awake.
Why, it's Reginald's party.
He was now fully awake. Mum, you're joking, right? You don't expect me to go to some kid's party after... There was a long pause.
Jeff, we both know what happened. I think this party could be the thing that lightens up the past days. Now get fucking.
Wait, what?
I got quite good.
Jeff's mother walked out the room and downstairs to get herself ready. He fought himself to get up. He picked out a random shirt and a pair of jeans and walked downstairs. He saw his mother and father all dressed up. His mother in a dress, and his father in a suit.
I saw my mum dressed up in a dress.
why they would ever wear such fancy clothes to a kid's party.
Son, is that what you're going to wear?
Said Jeff's mum. Better than wearing too much, he said. His mother pushed down the feeling to beat him and hid it with a smile.
Now, Jeff, we may be overdressed, but this is how you go if you want to make an impression. Wait, that was your line.
No, it was you.
I thought you were the father.
Was that the father?
I was the father.
Oh, well. Now, Jeff, we may be overdressed, but this is how you go if you want to make an impression, said his father. Jeff grunted and went back to his room. I don't have fancy clothes. I've lost my place, he yelled downstairs.
He yelled down the stairs, I've lost my place. Amazing.
It's your turn.
Just pick out something. Called
his mum. He looked around the closet for what he would call fancy. He found a pair of black dress pants.
You found Dracula.
Batman. He had for special occasions and an undershirt. He couldn't find a shirt to go with it, though. He looked around and found only striped pattern shirts, none of which go with dress pants. Finally, he found a top hat and put it on. You're not wearing a shirt, they both said. His mother looked at her watch.
Oh no, time's changed. Let's go.
She said as she herded Jeff and his father out the door. They crossed the street over to Barbara and Reginald's house. They knocked at the door, and at it appeared that Barbara, just like his parents, way overdressed. As they walked inside, all Jeff could see were adults, no kids. The kids are in the back, Jeff. How about you go and meet some of them, said Barbara. Jeff walked outside to a yard full of kids. They were running around in weird British costumes and mugging imaginary tourists with plastic guns.
Hey, we do not just go around mugging people.
Well, I do.
We mug them looking fabulous.
Yeah, obviously. I need to put, special makeup on for when I mug people.
Yeah, obviously. You've got to wear, foundation.
Yeah, foundation, eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara.
Yeah, that's why if your mask is, taken off, you can look sexy for the cops.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
He might as well be standing in Toys R Us. Suddenly, a kid came up to him and handed him a toy gun. Oh, that's you.
Oh, you want to play? Wow.
He said, Oh, no, kid, I'm way too old for that stuff. The kid looked at him with that weird British face.
Wow, insulted much. My face isn't weird. Oh, it's my turn. Okay. I won't ask you again, you bloody wanker,
said the kid. Fine, said Jeff. He put on the hat and started to pretend mug imaginary tourists. At first he thought it was totally ridiculous, but then he started to actually have fun. It might not have been super cool, but it was the first time he had done something that took his mind off Lou. So he played with the kids for a while until he heard a noise, a weird rolling noise. Then it hit him. Jacob, Toby, and Matt all jumped over the fence on their on their skateboards. Jeff dropped the fake gun and ripped off his hat. Jacob looked at Jeff with burning hatred.
Oh, I'm playing Jacob.
Yeah.
Well. Oh. Hello. Yeah, is it?
And that's where we'll leave it again. You just love that noise, don't you? You just love that noise.